A playful monkey lived in the middle of a vast green jungle, where all other creatures were terrified by the tiger's scream, who thought that kindness might reach even the most untamed heart. But what happens when kindness meets danger, when compassion confronts fear? This is a tale of a monkey who ventured to aid his adversary, and how that one deed permanently altered the course of two lives. With strength and pride, the tiger dominated the jungle. Every animal was terrified of his eyes, claws, and growl. Even the crocodile swam away when the tiger approached the river. The jungle fell silent as he hunted. He was the king. However, he was lonely like all rulers, since friendship cannot exist in an atmosphere of terror. In addition to providing him with food and territory, the tigers might also create barriers around his heart. A curious, gregarious, and well-liked monkey lived high in the trees. He thought that peace, not simply power, was what the world was all about. He frequently stated, "If we only care for those who can help us, we'll never understand kindness." The tiger pursued a deer close to the riverside one day as the sun slowly burnt through the jungle. He didn't know hunters had planted traps. The tiger let forth a painful growl. He was drawn downward by a jagged net that encircled his body. He had trouble, he roared, but the more he moved, the tighter the net became. His pride broke, his power became ineffective. His voice soon became weak, and for the first time, fear flooded his eyes. Deer fled, birds took flight, and all living things muttered, "The tiger has fallen." Only one person dared approach. The monkey observed from the branches above. He saw a creature in agony rather than a monster. Monkey thinking, "He's my adversary. He only needs one paw to murder me." But now take a look at him, defenseless. The monkey paused. From the trees, his pals yelled, "Avoid getting close to him. When he's free, he'll devour you." But the monkey replied softly, "If we only help the safe ones, then what is kindness for?" Carefully and slowly, he descended. He gazed into the tiger's eyes, which were now filled with pain after having formerly been filled with wrath. "Why would you assist me, tiger monkey?" "Because you need help today, and I could need it tomorrow as well." The monkey began using all of his strength to bite and tug on the cords. Hours went by. Even though his hands were bleeding, the net finally exploded. The tiger was at liberty. The tiger got to his feet, hobbling. He turned to face the little animal that had set him free. The jungle held its breath. Would he strike? Would he let forth a roar? The tiger, however, just bent his head. "You're not like the others," he said gently. "You showed mercy to a beast like me." The monkey grinned. "Maybe now you'll see kindness isn't weakness." The tiger left and gradually vanished into the woods. No animal ever saw him hunt close to the trees where the monkeys resided after that day. The season shifted. The jungle came alive once more. The monkey once ventured far in pursuit of sugary fruits. He descended to a field close to the human settlement and entered a trap set by a hunter's cage. The door closed with a slam. He was caught. The hunters applauded. "We have won. Tomorrow we'll sell him in a market." The monkey shouted for aid, but his friends were far away. It got dark. There was silence in the jungle. He recalled the day he set the tiger free while sitting by himself in the cage. In a sorrowful tone, he said, "Perhaps kindness was stupid after all." However, fate was observing. The tiger heard weird human voices resonating through the trees in the distance. The faint cry of the monkeys was picked up by his keen ears. He dashed through the trees in the darkness till he came upon the hunter's camp. His companion was imprisoned there, just like he had been, in the moonlight. "Tiger, it is now my responsibility to pay back the loan." The tiger approached the hunter while he slept. The cage broke with a single swipe. Trembling, the monkey leaped out. "You came to get me," he muttered. The tiger answered, "You came for me once." How could I forget? Under the same moon that had seen their initial encounter, the two sat close to the river. "You could have abandoned me to perish, monkey. Nobody would hold you responsible. Tiger, I used to think that fear controlled the forest, but your generosity made me appreciate you more." Silently, they observed the water's flow. Once adversaries, two hearts are now united by thankfulness. The jungle underwent a transformation after that night. The tiger was now viewed by the animals as a guardian rather than a monster, and wherever the tiger went, monkeys played freely on the trees above. There's a peculiar power in kindness. It has the power to transform foes into comrades and fear into camaraderie. Sometimes the ones we fear the most just need a tiny act of compassion to awaken their humanity, or in this case, their heart. Keep in mind that being kind does not imply weakness. It gives you the strength to transform another person's soul. This was the injured tiger and the monkey, a story that reminds us what you contribute to the world always finds its way back to you. Genuine kindness doesn't demand anything in return. However, it always comes back in unexpected ways.